Planting a garden can seem a little daunting, but there's a really simple way to plant flowers now for spring.
Yeah, this week's In the Garden, KEZI 9 News anchor Sean Cuellar shows us how to plant spring bulbs.
Okay, it's October, but we are already planning for next year. Joining me right now, Caleb Johnson for Johnson Brothers Greenhouse to talk about bulbs.
Yeah, so October is a great time to get your spring bulbs planted. So your tulips, daffodils, those classic early bloomers.
Some great bulbs here. What are some great tips for planting bulbs?
Yeah, so one tip I suggest is try planting the bulbs close together. Don't just plant one bulb by itself.
Right.
You know, put them together. It's a lot more showy when they all go into bloom.
And any particular area that they need to be to thrive?
They do really well, except for really wet, soggy areas. So that area of your yard that maybe pools water, probably not the spot you'd want to plant them.
And what I love about bulbs, they're so colorful. You can mix and match and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, mix and match. I've got some red tulips and then the yellow daffodils. It's a classic color combination. You can do all kinds of different colors together, and it just is really fun, especially when there's nothing else really happening.
Well, let's get planting, Caleb.
Yeah.
How do we do this?
So what you want to do is dig a hole about 6 to 8 inches deep, and when you put your bulb in, you want to make sure the pointy end is up. If you do like that, it's probably not going to grow. So I'm just going to dig my hole, dig it down, and then I add a little bone meal or Dutch bulb food into the hole, and just kind of a little fertilizer to get it started. Plop it in, cover it up.
What about anything on top of this?
Yeah, just you can put some compost or just a couple inches of mulch just to kind of keep the weeds down, retain the moisture, and you just sit back and wait for them to bloom in spring.
Come spring, here comes the color.
If you have more questions about bulbs and want to pick some up, you can head out to the Lane County Home Improvement Show. Johnson Brothers Greenhouses will be there. It all starts tomorrow and runs through Sunday. It is free to get in.